The northern beach is all cleared.
What about the cave? Have you been there too?
Sure thing.
Ah, great. You're a good man. Here's your reward.
Not bad.
Is there anything?
Not at the moment. Go find yourself a...
Now I gotta watch him take a drink.
Ah,
I'm a better pirate than he is. I actually get shit done around here. That's why he doesn't have the NIN on the end of his name, because he's not the same. Alright, so... good old Francis here. We can try and blackmail him and he'll let us into the hut, but if we wait to blackmail him until later, he pays us instead.
I agree with you completely.
I must get into Greg's hut.
Forget it. Greg's not there. And I've locked the door, and now I see to it that... So make yourself scarce.
Greg is your...
Now don't... Annie... Some of the boys may think they can do whatever, won't they? Including... Who... So make it...
Give me...
You must be...
Do I look like I'm joking?
Listen to the wrong people.
So we can try and pay him for it, but we're not gonna.
Well then, let's see what you got.
What? I'm the captain here.
You're no
I'll teach
captain.
you respect, you landlubber.
I think he's got the... no, he doesn't have the lousy AI. Well, then maybe we can freeze him. If he'll get his ass down here. Yeah, take that, you fool. Shit, that's not really working. That should do it. We'll get him close enough. Can't let him go down from the damage over time, because that'll kill him. That's not what we're trying to do. I was trying to beat him up. And all he has on him is the key.
That was obvious all along.
But that's all we need.
I couldn't get away with that.
Alright, well, we're in Greg's hut. Let's see if we got anything good in here. All we're looking for is a bandit armor, but might as well help ourselves everything else while we're here. What do we got for rings? Astral Power and Ring of Force. Well, I need the Ring of Force. Got Greg's logbook. We'll peruse that in a moment. Message in a bottle. And he's got a map. Oh shit, we were supposed to give that back to Hannah. Got. Keep pulling up the wrong maps. This one's got all Greg's treasure marked out for us. And we got a sextant, so we can complete Ramirez's quest. Well, let's read Greg's logs, because we did not find the armor. The time doesn't go to waste. I gave Bones the armor. He'll sneak into the bandit camp and find out what Raven is planning. Let's go speak with Bones, then.
Hey, you. What are you doing in my hut? I've just been gone for a couple of days and everyone thinks they can do what they damn well please. What the hell is going on here? The palisade still isn't finished? The canyon is overrun with beasts and everybody is just hanging around enjoying themselves. So this is all you've accomplished, Francis? And you? What have you done?
I've been working.
Have you? And what?
I've done away with the bandits in the tower. There are no more beasts on the beach to the north.
Well, it's a beginning, I guess. I'll teach you the true meaning of work.
What is there to do?
First of all, we'll make things hum around here. Morgan, that lazy pig, gets to saw planks. You will take over Morgan's job and clear those beasts out of the damn canyon.
Is it really true?
What beasts?
The razors in the canyon are coming closer and closer to our camp. I won't wait until I've eaten one of my men who's had a few too many.
Am I supposed to do that all by myself?
Just go ahead and grab some of the boys. Let them earn their pay instead of just gabbing all day.
He simply needs to practice.
I guess I'll get going then.
One more thing. You're one of us now, so get yourself a decent hunting outfit first. Here's some of our armor for you. I hope it fits. And don't dawdle. Get right to it.
So I kind of love how he says, "You're one of us now," because it... Oh, God. There's a slice out of me in this armor. The way he says, "You're one of us now," reminds me of Gomez when you join the old camp. Okay, so that armor's actually kind of garbage. I think the, this crawler armor is pretty worthwhile.
I need that bandit's armor.
Prove yourself useful first, then we can talk. First, kill all the razors in the canyon.
Nobody wants to know.
About that...
Yeah,
Will it ever change?
What beasts am I supposed to kill?
get rid of the razors. The other creatures are harmless.
What about the orcs?
I'm no better off.
So how did you get here?
You weren't expecting me, huh? Just so we set this straight, I'm Greg, and this here is my camp. That enough for you?
I suppose. The funny thing is, we can still go in and out of Greg's camp. I mean, hut. He doesn't care. He doesn't ask for anything we stole back, which is interesting for such a greedy, money-grubbing fellow. Old Francis seems to be struggling down there a bit.
Easy as that.
Is it really true?
Things would have turned out differently.
Yeah, you having a good time there, my friend?
All that matters.
I'm staying out of it.
Okay, Greg was not a fan of that, so... Yeah, I mean, I like having the pirates along for the hike anyway.
Better off myself.
Although it can be tricky to keep them alive,
And there's more.
and it's easy to lose them because they're idiots. But the quest itself,
Didn't know that.
one of the few occasions in these early games where you get a crew to help you with something.
Things would have turned out differently.
You're supposed to help me.
Orders from Greg.
It's been
You've
known
got
a
it.
long time.
The canyon
There's more,
awaits.
believe me.
Aye, aye, Captain.
He's the most forthcoming fellow.
Hey, you! How are things?
Very funny. We no longer have a ship. I'll just wait and see what Greg does next.
Come with me.
I can't leave now. I'm just trying to relax.
Orders from Greg.
Ah, I see. That's different, of course. Of course I'm coming. Where are we going?
We're supposed to clear the canyon.
You're out of your mind. It's teeming with beasts, and those razors are not to be trifled with.
I know. Are you coming now?
You better pack a few healing potions. We're gonna need 'em.
You're supposed to help me,
That's news to me. Says who?
says Greg. We're off to hunt razors in the canyon.
Finally, something's happening around here. Then let's go right away. The sooner we do in those beasts, the sooner we get to be back here.
Come with me.
I'm right here.
Alright, let's do it.
Hey, you!
Whoa, invisible everything.
You're supposed to help me. Orders from Greg.
Good,
Good.
Come with me.
good.
Good. He sounds like such a creep.
You're supposed to help me.
With what?
The canyon awaits.
I see you're taking some of the lads along. Good thing. That canyon is dangerous as hell.
Come with me.
Let's go.
Good. Alright, so these are the only 5 you can get. Nobody else will help out. Actually, will Bill help out? I don't think I've ever tried to get him. Why is everything disappearing again?
Hey. What are you...
I'm taking France. Let him...
No, I guess not. Oh yeah, Jack. I forgot about Jack. I always forget about him because he's outside. Yeah. I mean, we got a real crew here. 7 of us. Hunting down in the canyon. It's a real bro moment.
The captain gave you your own raiding troop, did he? Then see to it that your boys get plenty to do.
Plenty to do. Alright, Jack.
Hey.
What?
Not these.
Let's...
All right.
So yeah, we get a lot of bros. Fuck Lefty. So we really barely even need to do anything here. Where the hell did you come from? Fucking teleporting pirates.
If we lose track of each other, let's meet up here at the watering hole. Let's move on.
So I think that's what happened there. One of the pirates got left behind. And when that happens, they get teleported to the watering hole. So if you do lose people, you just have to head back here. They should show up. Yes, wrong, Gothic. There's no rice lords here. There's only razors. Snap. Alright, boys. Up and at 'em.
Alright, so much for you, filthy.
Still one left. Stop trying to taunt him. I need this.
Nothing there.
Little grove of snapper weeds here for some reason. I saw the shadow coming. I was just like, oh no. Oh no. And dead. Alright, well, we can deal with that. Oh, better. I guess the razors sound a little orky. Yeah, the pathfinding, especially when you have this many people, gets a little funky. Old Brandon over there is having a hell of a time with it himself. Did we lose somebody? We got 6 people here. I think we lost someone. No. Never mind. I'm the 7th. Uh-oh. Razors fighting choppers. Oh my god. Can't believe I almost did that. Might be best to take this off for now, because I get the feeling I'm gonna almost do that again. Look at this idiot.
Hey, one less monster around.
Oh god. Help. Oh.
One less monster around.
Look at that one. He didn't give a fuck.
All right, one less
So much
monster
for you,
around.
filthy beast.
Yeah, for some reason they decided to call them choppers in this one. The funny thing is, if you look at the biter choppers, they have like muzzles on them. And they kept that in this expansion. So I think the implication is that they are actually tamed by the orcs. Kind of like the orc dogs in the first game, but for some reason they turned into wargs in this one. Oh, Mr. Rat.
Cut out that magic. Hey,
Excuse me?
you're not quite as stupid as you look.
We're working together, you Dorcas. Oh. What?
Come with me.
Good.
Oh, that's why. His script was like broken because he's the one I revived. Deceased. Yeah. Alright, boys, up and at 'em. I don't feel like wasting mana. Owie.
One less monster around.
Yeah, I think he kind of forgot what he was up to. Death will do that to you, I guess. Yeah, I really need more potions. I'm just gonna let these guys wipe everything out. I don't even feel like using any spells on them. The orcs in the camp over there are, I think, a bit much for these guys to take on their own.
I think I've found something.
There's our healing rune, I think? Or was that just a normal? That was a blank rune. Healing rune, I think we get in one of the caves. And these razors really come, like, flying in from
So much for you,
across
filthy
town.
beast.
Jack, what the hell are you running over there for? Oh, other razor. Jack, stop! Jack has a script to take the meat off of any creatures he kills. It's kind of hilarious.
So much for you, filthy beast.
If you kill any creature that has meat on it, he's gonna take it. We got rats. Swing, 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 swing. Can y'all start killing these? Out of the way, you asshole. Like, fuck it, I won't loot the rat. Summon wolf spell. I don't really see the point. I might get summoned skeleton. Skeletons, if you get a crowd of them, can actually be very helpful because they tend to stun lock things. Wolves are not quite aggressive enough.
Nothing there.
Uh-oh, orcs is.
One less monster.
Alright, well, let's try and hit some orcs. You can lure them just a few at a time. We should be safe. It's mainly the shaman that I'm worried about. Because these guys don't have a whole lot of...
Orcs. I hate those things.
Good to know. Yeah, I don't like the orc texture. I gotta remove that from the mod. Not a fan of it. And what spell doesn't have a rune? Summon wolf? I thought it did. I thought Karis could teach you that.
So much for you, filthy beast.
Don't go so far, dork.
One less monster
So much for
around.
you, filthy beast.
I don't know why there's such a weird... There's a weird glitch with these guys here. Or if they're strafing when the creature dies. They just keep running. Yeah, the Urshak thing is kind of disappointing. Not like that is badly written, but just...
All right.
Urshak
So much for
One
you,
isn't a
less
friend
monster
anymore.
around.
All
One
right.
less monster
So much for
around.
you, filthy beast.
Yeah, but the point is still that Urshak ends up like being one of the orc leaders fighting against the paladins. It's not like he stays your friend. Like he becomes a major figure with the orc invaders. So he's gonna be your enemy one way or another. Oh god, oh god. Oh, why you idiots? You bad times. Oh. Fucking... Alright. I've done pretty well so far. Help! Damn!
So much for you, filthy beast.
Chopped him to bits. I know in Gothic 3, if you save and reload, all your followers get back to full health. I don't think that happens in
Nothing to plunder.
this one. No, he never moves if you don't kill Urshak.
Nothing there.
If you leave Urshak alive, if you leave Hoshpak alive, Urshak will just stay where he is. The only way to advance the plot is to kill Hoshpak. At least soften him up a bit, I guess.
All right.
One less
So much for
monster
you,
around.
filthy beast.
Now make sure you don't try to enter the caves or anything while these guys are following you, otherwise they're just gonna go back home. Yeah, Urshak was a bro. I guess they had to add some drama to the game, so they made him a scumbag. Oh god, Invisi-Orc. Help, you fools! Okay, 3 left. Let's pull this one. Oh, wham. I thought I'd pull the other one.
One less monster around.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Which is weird, because Hoshpak was not part of the village, as far as we could tell. I always figured he was one of the orcs that came with the invaders. He was like a leader of those. No, I guess he was one of the native orcs. And just became a figure with the invaders, owing to his status with the native orcs. So don't approach the gateway there, because then these guys will refuse to follow you and they'll just leave. Now, the New Year stream was like an occasion, so that's why I streamed for so long. I'm probably gonna... The hell did I just hear chewing? Look at this asshole.
Come on, less
Just
monster
chowing
rush.
down on his former masters.
Nothing to be had there.
I think that was the point. Like, Urshak figured he was in disfavor with his clan. Maybe now that they knew the sleeper was gone, he figured that was his opportunity. And that Hoshpak, being one of the premier shaman, would get him his status back. But since all the native orcs sold out basically to the invader orcs, the only way he was going to get his community back was to become an enemy of the humans. Including us. Alright, we lost somebody. Who did we lose? Brandon. We lost a generic pirate. Oh no, there he is. Make sure we get
Nothing to be had
loot
there.
that guy because he's got a key we need.
Nothing there.
If he disappears with the key, we're in trouble. And we still got razors left to deal with. Your services are no longer required. Come at me, bitch.
Looks like we got all of the razors. We could roam around a little longer if you want to. Just as long as we stay in the canyon.
Alright, well, let's finish clearing this place out. We got some bloodhounds. Now, when I first played this expansion, since I never played Gothic 1 until afterwards,
You filthy beast.
I didn't realize bloodhounds were a recurring
Nothing to be had
creature. You know what? We'll find the car. I don't know why everything in the canyon has a much longer aggro range than usual.
One less monster around.
So much for you, filthy beast.
Come here, beast.
Alright. So much for you, filthy beast.
Yeah, we'll find the car. Don't worry, don't worry. Alright, so if you try to enter any of the caves or anything like that, everybody just leaves. Don't even give you a chance to reconsider.
This is far enough. If you insist on going further, count us out.
Alright, big on with you. Better off without you anyway. Oh yeah. Put that back on, because we got some crawlers in here. Somewhere. It's funny how, like, some of the cave walls get the wet surfaces when it's raining. There they are. Take that. I wonder if we can get a second suit of crawler armor from Wolf, or if he only makes us one. Snap.
I think I've found something.
Leather satchel. Some pitch and a stone tablet. Hey. A lot of Shadow Beast skins and stuff to find in this expansion as well, so that makes Basra even more profitable. I always wondered whose tomb this was meant to be. It's just open burial with a very basic sword. And some booze. You know, mud does exist in this, actually. Technically. I think we already killed him. I think he was the invisible, yeah, the invisible zombie that we killed earlier. Or does he only come in by spawn commands? So I think he does show up somewhere. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought he showed up in that cave near the compass. I'm more just gonna crash the game if I try to insert him. Insert mud. Oh, he's not found. I don't know what his tag is. Insert undead mud. Hey! Oh. I thought we were gonna go on an adventure and talk about shagging animals. Like, mud's a lot scarier than I remember. I love how there's like a dry spot under the tree. Uh-oh. Rain audio's glitching. What is this, Gothic 3? I don't think it dropped anything. I didn't actually... Did I even look? I hardly fucking see when it rains. Is he already gone? Alright, I'll kill him again. What are his stats, I wonder? Not much. That's interesting. The backstep animations... Like if you try to parry or backstep, it's the same animation, but I think the backstep animation is actually a little bit quicker. Oh, hello, Dans. Nice of you to join. Oh, God. I could breathe. This guild is zombie. Oh wow, he has water and 5 gold on him. You know, that breathing actually scared the fucking shit out of me when I first heard it. Like, I remember, I think it was that cave near, the tavern. Orland's Tavern. And when first time I played, I found the zombies in there and I ran away and I heard the breathing behind me. I jumped out of my skin. He's guildless in Gothic 1. I actually didn't know that, because normally I don't keep him around. Is that what he's carrying? I don't remember. Maybe that is, you know, an advanced Easter egg. Let's see. Oh, really? Snaf kills mud? Probably saw him manhandling his, meat bugs. Is there a warrior in here? There is. Cramp. Oh, cramp. Luring the guardian of the tomb in the new camp. Yeah, that's what he implied in the first game. He's like, "Do you like animals too?" That's why I got thrown in here. Luring the guardian of the tomb in the new camp. What guardian of what tomb? I don't remember. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure that worked out well. Nobody said it was a sheep.
I think I've found something.
Right, so this is Francis's chest. And to definitively define what is inside, I'm going to wait before opening it.
Nothing there.
I'm going to stash everything in a chest. And just open that. So whatever's in my inventory when I open it is what we get. What, someone made a creepypasta about Gothic? Did I do what? Who? I didn't think Gothic was popular enough to have a creepypasta. Also, Dan's your black username never shows up on the chat scroll. I have no idea who you are. It's even worse. On my laptop, I have Twitch on night mode. So anybody who has their username in black text, I can never see who it is. I have to highlight it. You're incognitus. We're 100% black. Started digging with the pickaxe. Yeah, I don't know what it is. There's a lot of, the chat scroll comes from Streamlabs, and for some reason they make some changes to it, like, the color of your usernames on my Twitch dashboard are not the same as what shows up on screen, and it also decapitalizes everybody's names. A goblin is not an animal.
That's not what I heard.
Alright, where's there a chest that we can stash shit in?
He doesn't see that. I can't help him.
I don't think anybody gets pissed off if we loot... Oh, crap. We loot this stuff.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
He never would have thought of that himself.
I don't know what sound you're talking about. And maybe I heard it and just didn't, like, pay attention.
That was obvious.
Or was it a sound that I made? Shit.
Yeah, he really said that.
Yeah, so nobody cares about that. We...
Do you really believe that?
Gonna put everything away.
That's really not my problem.
That's been known a long time.
Except for what we're wearing, of course, because...
Never knew that.
Don't need to worry about that.
It's a bad business.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
That's been known a long time.
He never would have thought of that himself.
God, there's so much shit.
That was obvious all along.
Thank God for unlimited inventories.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, he really said that.
Ah, crap.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Alright, so let's see what we get.
Better off myself.
Wow. We get a good dagger. Paybook. 153 gold. We keep the casket. Gold chalice and a silver necklace.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Isn't that nice?
I never knew that.
Yeah, he goes, I think I found something. And then there's like that weird whispery, like, whoa sound. Which sounded nothing like I just tried to imitate, but...
Is it really true?
Yeah, for some reason there's a magical noise every time you dig up Greg's treasure.
He would have never thought of that himself.
I'm no better off myself.
He would have never thought of that himself.
Alrighty. Let me open all these up.
That's all just gossip.
Yeah, he really said that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
That's all just gossip.
He doesn't even know how to hold a
Aha, Francis's paybook. The man seems to have finagled a lot of gold into his own pockets.
He finagled. He's a finagler.
I agree with you completely.
Spell of Control Mind. How'd that work? Did it just make him a follower?
That's no secret.
Hey, you!
Hey, Francais.
All right, I found your hiding place, your treasure, and your paybook. This is your book, isn't it?
I've never seen this book before.
Oh,
and,
pyrokinesis.
Even if this were my book, you don't really believe the boys will buy your story based on a few yellowed pages, do you?
You cheated them all out of their shares.
Wait a minute. Just don't do anything stupid. Here's 500 gold pieces. And now give me that thing.
So it doesn't give you a choice, and in fact, if you open a dialogue with him with that, you can't walk away from it. But yeah, that's the only worthwhile use of that book anyway, so you might as well blackmail him and get bribed. Spent half an episode.
All over again.
Wait, I did?
I never knew that.
I don't remember that.
And there's more, believe me.
I never knew that.
Huh. I don't remember that. Someone's got to link me that video, because I really don't remember doing that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Oh, was that the occasion?
Tell me that.
God.
Will it ever
That was
change?
so long ago, though. That was like, what, like 4 years ago? Can't believe I've been doing this for this long.
About that,
Yeah, what?
I killed all the razors.
Good. You seem to be.
I need that.
Hey, your Bones was supposed, but maybe you're. Perhaps you even stand. Talk to Bones, and I need to.
Aye.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That was no big deal.
Alright, well, let's go get armor from Bones.
Yeah, he really said that.
So we need to give 20 bottles to Skip. I think we might be able to get most of that
Is it really true?
just throughout the bandit camp.
You're supposed to give me the band.
From Greg. This spy job in the. I'd rather have Greg keep.
The armor.
Oh yeah, right. Just be careful.
Yeah. It's none of your business anymore.
That was obvious all along.
What does he know about it?
Well, where do we stand? Alright, we can learn the rest of the languages now. No, there's no officially remastered version. This is just with some graphical mods. And whoosh. Forgot what I was doing for a minute. Where's Mix here? Don't you run away from me.
Wait a minute.
You are texts written. Go.
Learn the warriors.
Teach me the high of each.
And learn the priestesses.
Go and.
Sweet. We learned everything.
Wait a
Did you
minute.
say anything if we try to follow up?
Teach me. There is nothing.
Excellent. Now we can read all the good books. Oh, yeah. Sweet. That's some good stuff. Maximum power. I have 510 hit points. Before we move on, we should speak with Kronos. Try and get some,
Hey, you!
some potions.
Let's...
So he sells the Typhoon staff again because we sold him an even better weapon. Doesn't have mana potions. What a dick. Yeah, we had a winter storm warning yesterday. Wasn't even enough snow to accumulate. But we're gonna have another one this weekend. Supposedly even bigger. Yeah. Well, ours is gonna happen Sunday, so hopefully it's cleared up by Monday, because I might, even though Monday's a holiday, I might have to work it. I don't know what's red. I don't know what did I do that's red? Yeah, it's supposedly there's like a whole storm cell just moving from the west end of the country all the way to the east.
I'm no better off myself.
He sells crap, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. It's only Garrett.
Huh. What does he know about doing?
Do you have Posh?
Let...
He does not have Posh.
Nobody wants to know.
Anything... Now that show me your...
Never thought of that himself.
He really should have known better.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Whew, I couldn't get away with that.
All that matters is strength, so don't tell me that.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
That was obvious all along.
He really should have known better.
Good luck with that, Snaily.
All that matters is strength, so don't tell me that.
People put...
You don't have to tell me that.
Yeah, that was something like, It's weird, my roommate who doesn't drive actually told me to do that once with the windshield wipers. I don't know, man. I don't drive. I'm never gonna be able to afford to drive a car like that anyway, so I don't care. Guess I can keep touching the focus stone. Yeah, but then wouldn't the towel just freeze to the windshield?
Hey!
Did you...
Not at all. Most of the buildings were... There must have been...
What?
In the east, as far as we could... If I were you, you'd better avoid... In the west, I'm not sure, but they don't seem to... What do you want?
Is there a map of this area?
Kronos has...
I don't know how Kronos was able to draw up a map so quickly.
It took me a long time, but now I can...
I don't care about the mansions. Yeah, he could teach alchemy, I think.
Can you
I can instruct you.
teach?
And what do you...
Elixir Spear, I need to learn that. I'm gonna put all my King Sorrels towards. Hello, P-Tac. This is weird. I don't know if this is a bug or if it was something deliberate, but for some reason the blood flies in the swamp like chill on the ground instead of floating around like usual. Who's blooping me? Someone sent me a message. Oh, okay. Thanks, Val. Check that out later. I'm almost embarrassed to watch it. Any of my old videos that are more than a couple years old, for some reason I can't stand watching anymore. I worry that if I try to watch that and I don't like it, I might want to do Gothic 1 all over again. I do not have that kind of time. Ah, crapple. Gotta retreat. Yeah, man, glad you can make it. I'll have to watch it. I don't remember doing any of that. Snaily, yeah, I'm 12. I am 27 as of September. Where'd the swamp gas one go? Oh, he's stuck down there. Take that! I don't think I want to do that. It'd just be a lot of me just complaining about the way I used to do things. I don't really have time for, like, react to my old stuff videos anyway. I barely have enough time to make new videos. 22? Not even. I think I just turned... I think I was 20 when I started doing videos. I remember 2012 I turned 21. By that point, I think I might have just started Gothic 2. I'm not doing a react. I literally, like, if I watched my old videos, I'd be so tempted to delete them. I don't want to do that. I feel like a Q&A would be easier on Twitch, but then again, not everybody who wants to ask questions would be able to make it. I'm not sure how much of a Q&A I'd want to do anyway, because I'd probably get a lot of questions I wouldn't want to answer. Is Diego pasta? Yeah, a lot of people ask some weird questions. Blah, 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 blah. Already, like, just doing this live stream, I've been asked more questions than I expected to answer about myself.
I think I've found something.
Got a bag and a potion. I am apathetic about that. Yeah, that's the weirdest Skyrim mod I've ever seen. Hey, swamp weed growing in a swamp. What do you know? I think I'll just run around the swamp a bit. Just do some exploring. Some slaying. Some looting. Yeah, I've seen some videos of people trying to mod Skyrim to Gothic 2 map. I was hoping they'd get further than they did, but it seems like they gave up a long time ago. Gothic 2 would accept 100% worth its gameplay. That's pretty much what it would be, because I'm sure they would not modify the combat in any way. I've tried some, like, Skyrim combat mods. They really do nothing for it. Like, there was one that tried to add, like, a dodge roll. It was so clunky. Yeah, they even did that in, Risen as well, but I think the stance didn't really change anything mechanically. They just would give you the extra attack. Elix 2. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes. I thought Elix was pretty good. I still don't think... I don't know, it's hard to say. As an RPG, it was pretty damn good. Mechanically, I actually think it was worse than Risen 3. Because it had even worse balance. More, like, kind of broken and useless skills. The combat was even less fluid. I don't know. But I enjoyed it enough that I want to see how the next one goes. I don't know, it really depends. I hope they learned something from Elix and can improve it. Amulet of the Warriors. I don't know where you heard that, because they haven't said anything about Elix 2. They haven't even confirmed it. The only thing we know is that they won an award from some, oh wow. From some German, like, government program for, like, artistic investment. They got, like, 150,000 euro for saying that they're going to make Elix 2. So hopefully, you know, that's not like a misdirection of sorts. I've talked about an endgame spoiler. Yeah, I mean, 150,000 euros would not finance a game. It's just an award. Like, it'll contribute towards it. Oh, God! Not mean to hit the lizards. So I'm sure Elex cost like 10 to 20 million euro or something like that. Gothic 2 with guns, yeah, I've heard it described as such, but I don't think it's justifies that description. I mean, I literally think it was just them hoping to score a little extra budget. It was probably something that THQ Nordic did. How much you want to bet they did that just to try and finance Darksiders 3 or something? That'd be a riot. Take that, you fools. Oh god, I woke him up. Oh god. I woke up the Guardians. Here. Make a hasty escape. Oh god almighty. Mistakes have been made. Take one of those. Well, that one's having a time up there. Yeah, take that. What are you gonna do? Oh my god, he can get up. Almost. Oh! That's fine, that's fine. No big deal. Aha, eat that. Oh god, Smokey. Oh god, oh god. Ow! 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 Ah! Get up, you idiot! It's so stompy. Alright, well, they're stuck there at least. Yeah, we might as well kill them all. This is the only real effective way to do it anyway. If I freeze them both... Yeah, if you lure the one with the key away, I think the other two, the rest of them, only activate when he takes damage. So if you get him away from the rest of them, probably don't even have to deal with them.
Nothing there.
But we want the XP. Now we have 2 greenstone tablets, which say... Third chapter is built by Quarhodron, and only he knows how to open the portal. So that's supposed to be a hint for a riddle, but it's not very much of a hint because it just tells us that somebody else knows the answer. Oh, that's right, I forgot to look for the car. What? Your friends are upset about Darksiders? Yeah, the hints in this puzzle are just awful. It's a neat looking dungeon, but just the fact that getting through past the riddles, it's already a contrived thing that, you know, you can get through traps by solving riddles anyway, since that's not really a test of faith that you would expect from something where they're trying to keep bad people out. Everyone hated the third game, though. That's the thing. Like, nobody thought it was a decent game. Yeah, I don't know. I thought all the hints were pretty bad. The only one that seemed to actually be a decent clue was the one about, like, follow the light or something like that. But that one's sticking up with his ass in the air. You heard nothing. This rain already fucking with everything again. Isn't there one of them storm cudgels out here? There it is. Yeah, you'll hear my in-depth complaints about the puzzles once we come to them. Alright, picking up all the bolts. Who cares about bolts? I mean, I don't hate puzzle games if they're done well. A lot of puzzles that are based on timing or, like, guesswork are the ones I hate. And that's why... I don't know, I like a clever puzzle. I don't like a puzzle that's just difficult to be difficult. So we got another teleport.
I've activated another one. Give me the next.
Of course. Here are a few.
Got some cold groins. Now I'm gonna sleep away the storm so I can actually see what the hell I'm doing down there. I don't know. Maybe I was just too stupid at the time to understand the hints. They still really just don't make a whole lot of sense to me. The one about the light was one of the better ones. But even the first one still didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Yeah, the Quarhodron one. I mean, his answers mostly make sense. I don't remember there being one of them that was kind of ambiguous. Yeah, I mean, we'll work together on it. This swamp is probably one of the most atmospheric parts of this game. I'm glad they decided to expand the swampiness in this game, because the Dragon Swamp is not that extensive.
I think I've found something.
What kind of ring was that? Ring of the Priests is worthless. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. God damn it. Trickiest luck in the entire game. Ring of the Pants. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Does it, like, add content to them, or does it just flesh out the area beyond the wall to look like it used to? Because that ruins the true canon of the Space Dwarf. Wasteland mod. I'll check that one out. Okay, well, I think we're gonna move on to the Bandito camp, but before we do that, I gotta use the restroom real quick. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'd like to see that. That might be one of the mods I take a look at once this walkthrough is all taken care of. Alright, anyway, be right back, so stand by. Thanks for the link. I'll bookmark that. I want to check it out later. Okay, moving on. Let's blast that fool first. And that fool too. And that fool too. All these fools, I guess. Holy crap. Why are there so many flies? Okay, gotta put the shitty armor on. So the funny thing, even though we're trying to blend in with the bandits, none of them ever seem perturbed by the fact that we can do magic. Christ's sake. Stop looking at the swamp shark.
One less. I've still got it.
You've got nothing. Now these crickets are so noisy. God dang crickets. Can you chill out with your cricketing? Hello, Edgar.
How's it going?
You want to know how it's going? I'll tell you how it's going. First, some pirates brought me here on a stormy night. Man, I barfed all over that nutshell. Then Raven locked up the mine because some idiots are too greedy for gold. And then Franco became the leader of the hunters, killing anybody who's against him. I'd say it's going pretty badly.
How did Franco get to be the leader?
Quite simply, he killed Fletcher. He was the leader of the hunters before. Fletcher was okay. Franco's just jerking us all around.
Fletcher. Fletcher was one of the ones I think who stayed behind in the old camp.
Can you?
I know it, but I decide if you.
So I think canon basically assumes that we only killed Gomez when we raided the old camp. I don't know why. But that's why everybody else, even the ones who would have been there when we stormed the place, are still alive. Yeah, stop saying nasty words. I take your name is Edgar?
Another new boy.
Another new boy.
Gold too, aren't you?
Gold?
Quit trying to kid me. All the new boys who come here want into the mine, but don't think it's that easy.
Yeah, wash your mouth out with soap.
How do I get to the camp?
Just follow the boardwalk. But if you want to get into the mine, you'll have to get past Frank. He expects all the new...
Tell me.
I'll give you some good... He decides, but he'll only let you. So go to him.
Where?
He mostly hangs out in the court in front of the... Getting good with him?
Do you have to hang around here all the time?
I'm supposed to check out all the new boys to make sure that none of them are spies. But you can't forget it. I mean, we're at the end of the world here. In the middle of a swamp. No one can find us. No one will find us. And why should someone go to the trouble of sending us a spy?
Ha, if only you knew. Questline bugged out for me twice. I think that's happened to me before. I don't know what makes it happen, but doing something out of sequence tends to cause it. Which I might have just done by getting the green tablet early.
Hey, you!
I can't see you.
What are you? Are you looking for something?
Plants. I'm looking for plants. Most of the stuff that grows here, many plants have healing properties, and you can smoke swamp weed reefers.
Can
Before
ya?
my time behind the...
Why did they put you behind the barrier?
I worked with mind-altering potions. A lot. One evening, my master Ignaz drank my experiment instead of his wine. That rendered him temporarily, unpredictable. And since then, he's been somewhat confused. The mages had me thrown behind the barrier for that. Research into forbidden knowledge, they called it.
So we never meet Miguel in the barrier. But I like how in the expansion they decided to give an explanation for Ignaz's peculiarities. Yes, your cat's a bandit. I don't think Sancho was supposed to be Slavic. He was supposed to sound Hispanic.
What can you tell me?
Not much. Only Raven.
Where did...
Well, the same way as you. The valley here is completely...
Right.
Right.
When do they...
Well, if a digger gets... Sometimes they also kill. Raven has controlled the act, but I don't know exactly.
Can you teach me something?
No time. I am here to get gold, and as long as I can't get... But if you need a few potions...
Let's...
Got some mana? Yes, you do. I'll take it. There's a lot of arrows. Didn't think we're ever actually going to use them, but I'll keep some. What's a lot of damage? Two for Eardirath. Yeah. But we can always buy them from Diego there. Gothic 1 animation for what? You mean like the movie that guy made? Because, yeah, I remember watching that, like, way back in the day.
Hey, what are you doing here? No secret. Do you want to get into the camp?
Yes, I am...
I don't care who you are. I'm Franco.
You sound like Skip, though.
So, if you do a good job out here, Ramon, the gatekeeper, will tell you if...
Alright, well, I'll talk to him.
Hey, what do you want?
Franco sent me.
Yeah, we need someone. That idiot tangled with Esteban.
What an
Who's
idiot.
Esteban?
The leader of the lower camp. So tell Franco that Taurus wants a...
Thoris? The Thoris?
Yes, the Thoros. The man who calls for new people. The man who decides if you are trying to tell me.
Well,
Listen, everyone knows Thoros. Nevertheless, you aren't getting in, and I...
If you say so.
hey, you. Thoros needs...
Good.
Wait a minute.
You haven't done anything.
I've done a lot.
Okay, you want a chance. You'll help him finish off the beasts.
If you say so.
Where do...
If you're stand...
Oh, hush. We don't talk about that.
Do you really think?
That's no secret.
Ooh, an important hint.
I could have told you that.
You really should have known better.
Stuff in the chest is for emergencies and it's for everyone.
Can't rely on that.
Alright, well, I'll help myself.
It's exactly what
Because Fletcher isn't around to police this anymore.
No idea. You tell me.
it can't go on like this.
I said we don't talk about that. That is not the Thoros that I know.
I couldn't care less.
You don't have to ask me.
See, I'm weird in the sense that I love Gothic so much that I don't have that desire to, like, wipe my memory of it and learn it again. There's so much to it that I've just learned playing over and over again throughout the years.
Why are you sitting around here?
I've got problems. At the moment, it's better for my health if I'm not seen in the camp.
Yeah, there's
What's
still so
wrong?
much to learn. with
I
these
had
games.
really good relations with some of the pirates, you see.
Oh,
I was always
really good
meeting the
relations,
boys
you
outside
say?
their camp and trading. Man,
What kind
I
of
bought-
pirates?
And then...
What?
Yeah, okay, so he can't
For,
get in the camp, but he tells us about how Esteban fucked them all over. Yeah. I'm surprised he doesn't leave with the rest of them. Although, doesn't he go back inside once we tell him that Esteban's dead? Yeah, there's just so much cool stuff about these games. I wouldn't really want to unlearn any of it, even for that experience all over again.
Look, a new face. Are you just gonna stand around here, or have you come to help me?
Franco sent me. He says you could use some help. So, what's up?
The swamp sharks are coming a little too close for me. High time to
I'll come back later.
Yeah, you just run away.
I don't know why it just dawned on me. I never realized that his arm... Whoa! I'm an idiot. I didn't realize they instantly attack you when they take the armor off. Ah, crap. I need him to stop. Ah! Take that. Leave me alone. It's like my cover was blown instantly just because I took my shirt off. So hopefully he's chill when we get back to him. No. Sorry, but life goes on without you, my friend. Sorry, my armor. Yeah, the armor texture got changed with the mod as well.
Hey, you!
There you are again.
Here I am again.
What do I get?
Franco will let you rot here. If you want to get into the camp, you'll have to lend a... Besides, I can... But don't think Franco will send you straight into the camp just because we've had... There are people out here, and the next one who gets in is me. It'd better be me.
What's...
The question is what isn't in the camp. There are no swamp sharks, no swamp holes, no swamp at all. Instead, They have booze and gold. As far as I know, they even have a woman. Got it?
Sounds tempting.
Let's attack the swamp sharks.
You figured out how to get ahead here.
I see.
They're coming.
Swamp sharks are growling.
Yeah, that's how you deal with those things.
Is that how you deal with those things? Yeah, this is ineffective, but at least I can distract them. Yeah, got him.
The only good swamp shark is a dead swamp shark. That'll be a warning to their brothers.
All right. Is there anything else to do? Otherwise, I'll take off.
Do that. If you want to learn anything else, you know where to find me.
Nothing to be
So
had there.
it would be handy to learn how to skin, or to take their teeth, because we can use that for potions later. But I think we can also buy swamp shark teeth from Fisk. Don't hang out with Logans. Yeah, I'm sorry about the auto mod. I mean, it's not these terms that I'm concerned with. It's some of the less, oh. There's other things that I'm worried about people saying in the chat, and that's why I don't want to disable the auto mod. So I'm just gonna have to enable things one at a time until we get to a nice equilibrium. Nice. And we found a key on that one. That one, well, we find out from Fisk later that, I mean, not Fisk, Snaff, that this guy named Lou got devoured by a swamp shark. And that's the key we needed. They're not actually that weak. They're just, I don't think they have a lot of magic resistance, so hitting them with the Ice Lance seems very effective. Expect snow in Kaunas? What is that? It will be if you keep bringing it up. You'll be the first to get the banhammer. Although I was actually about to say that the swamp sharks in Arcania were actually pretty terrifying looking.
Better to watch out.
Like the only positive thing I can say about that garbage game. Well, swamp sharks in Gothic 1 seemed like a lot of the other enemies seemed to be able to block damage a lot.
That's exactly what I said.
For like no good reason. So they were much harder to kill.
I helped Logan.
Okay, so you fought the swamp sharks. You're useful. At least more.
Man, really? I could have sworn they were in the vanilla game. What the hell was in the swamp then? In the dragon swamp.
Nobody ever asks me.
So can I...
Listen, a few days ago, he was supposed to see what he's doing.
Nothing's ever gonna change.
I'll have the stone tablet, but I guess we'll go talk to Edgar first.
You know about duty.
Is that it?
He was falling down drunk.
I swear I remember fighting swamp sharks in the first game, in the vanilla game. I remember the swamp rats didn't exist. I don't remember the swamp sharks being like a new thing when I first played the expansion. Since I hadn't seen them in... I never played Gothic 1 before, so it's not like I was familiar with them.
Franco sent me here about that stone tablet.
Man, I haven't even looked for it. And my inner voice tells me, Ed, I certainly won't.
I found the stone.
Really? Then you've certainly...
Yeah.
But
About the blood.
what do you want?
So we don't have to learn how to...
Nice.
Don't have to learn how to take the serum because we already learned that from reading a book. I mean, everything got changed. All the XP numbers got changed in the expansion, even the enemies that already existed.
That isn't true. They all ran like rabbits.
Adding Skyrim as a banned word, nice.
I've got no time for things like that.
Alright, well, I got your thingamajig.
It's exactly what I said.
Here's the stone.
Good.
Nobody wants to know.
What?
Do I get anything?
You want gold? Who do you think you are? Now push off and do something.
There's more, believe me.
What about the...
No, I already and at the moment. Besides,
That was no big deal.
You swine. I'll get you.
You miserable little wretch.
what I said.
You want to mess with me?
Me?
Just you wait.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Oh, I'm waiting.
Ah!
Oh, crap. Got a long weapon.
Show him who's boss.
Watch out!
Holy shit! Don't take any crap.
The good thing is most of the bandits you
Don't
fight
take
here
any
have the
crap.
bad
What are you
AI.
waiting
So
for? Show him who's boss.
that's a positive thing because as a mage we have to resort to melee so much in the sequence. At least having exploitable AI for most of these enemies
Give it your all!
makes it bearable.
Give it your all!
What you waiting for?
Show him! Hang on!
Attaboy!
Hang on!
Attaboy! Don't take any
Hit him.
crap. Show him who's boss.
Give it your all!
Don't take any crap.
Oh, he took all the crap. Holy shit!
Things I could tell you.
It can't go on like this forever.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less.
Those are all just rumors.
What's this lock thing? You can... There's a lock-on function if you have the new... the default control scheme turned on. So if you have Gothic 1 controls on, you don't get it because just holding left click or control essentially does the same thing.
That was no big deal.
That'll only cause more trouble.
I don't think I have not played vanilla since the expansion came out in the US. Is one of the reasons we bought the gold edition, like me and my brothers, is because we lost one of the install discs for the classic game. Well, whatever, you know what I mean.
It can't go on like this forever.
Yeah, so all the lock-on does is it essentially makes it the same as holding left click to focus on the enemy. But you get more freedom of movement that way,
That was no big deal.
which is why I like it.
As if I didn't have
You don't get the side-to-side swings unless you individually bind those controls, but I don't use them anyway.
Hey, what happened down there?
None of your
I
business.
flattened Franco.
So? Then now it's your job to make sure the lazy dogs do their work every day.
Hey, I'm not here to be bothered with the hunters. I want to enter the camp.
Forget it. You did in Franco. Now you're the leader. So do your job.
If I'm the leader, then I decide who goes in next. And I decided that I'm next.
It isn't that easy. We haven't asked for anyone, so no one gets in.
Thoris can send a new leader for the hunters. Then there will be a vacancy inside for me.
You don't give up, do you? Okay. Then
Well,
move
looks like you
your
already
butt
sent
inside.
my replacement.
Thoris will make sure that the hunters won't have to live without a leader. What are you waiting for? And get yourself a pickaxe.
The funny thing is, Carlos, the replacement, is already on his way down here before we even went through that dialogue.
Wait a minute.
Hey, are you the new guy who knocked down Franco?
What, me? No.
Ah, no offense.
Those are all just rumors.
And what's it like leading the hunters?
Leave me alone.
Evidently, he does not enjoy it.
Do you really think?
Ah,
That meme is not welcome in my chat.
looky, looky. There you are. I've got good news and bad news for you.
First, tell me the bad news.
Raven is looking for you. So are his guards. Actually, all the bandits are looking for you. And if they find you,
he would have just gotten pissed and said, "Thanks, you ruined
everything." A lot of
everything."
people have already tried that.
Then your combat skills are as good as your craftiness. Coming into the camp with some of our armor is like the sheep coming to the wolves. Your life is hanging by a thin thread, son of danger.
Funny how he speaks like a Hashishin. But, I don't understand the whole concept of the bandit armor. Like, the bandits don't have a uniform. I mean, they're just a ragtag bunch of ex-convicts who just showed up here. It's also funny how a lot of them wear the old rogue new camp armor.
And what's the good news?
Well, I don't really know why, but you've made yourself a couple of powerful enemies. You can count yourself lucky that I recognized you and no one else. Because I am understanding and sociable.
Ah, but
how much do you want?
Oh, no, please. I don't want to extort gold from you.
Then what do you...
Recently, somebody tried to get Esteban out of the way. But
yeah,
he
that's
ran into
Fisk
the
up there.
bodyguard. Go to Esteban and talk.
Alright, I'll do that. I don't remember who Senyan was in the first game. For some reason, I always forget. He was one of the... Was he one of the bandits? Yeah.
Hi.
What you want?
What you want?
Where do I get a pickaxe?
Go to Huno the Smith. But even if you have a pick, that don't mean that you can get into the mine. If you want to get in,
yeah, I vaguely remember that.
Don't even bother going to Thor's. He'll only let you in if you have a red stone.
Tell me, what do you think of Esteban?
Hey, he's the boss here. He always lets the good boys into the mine, the ones who know something about mining, I mean.
And you know something about mining?
I'm the best.
What do I have to know about mining gold?
Well, there's something you should know. Gold isn't ore. There's one damn important difference. I mean, what woman would hang a chain of ore around her neck?
A trendsetter.
When picking, work from top to bottom. You could... There are also...
Yeah. No, we don't pay respects to Gomez. He was a dick.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Lenore. Welcome to the Diggers Camp.
Diggers? I thought this was the bandits' camp.
Right, but the bandits are only here today. So?
Can you teach me anything about gold mining?
Certainly. But if I teach you something, you'll be able to mine more gold.
That's why I'm asking.
Sure. But if you can mine more, it's only fair I get a share of it.
Well...
You might as well give him a share in advance. Or let's say 50 gold pieces.
It's funny, this guy is treated like a complete idiot, but he's actually a very crafty fellow coming up with that.
Teach me something about gold mining.
Wow!
Good. Regular swings.
He's Forrest Gump.
Power. Don't overdo it. But
Except he's got a bit of a crack in his voice.
Swing. And don't always strike at the same spot. Try to work around a good sized nugget. Do that, and you're on the way to becoming a master digger.
Life is like a box of chocolates, my friend.
A dark cloud over the house. The one approaches with blood. Needed to call him. He who sees me. He sees me. Oh no. Go away. Be gone.
Are you all right?
Green novice. I cannot find it.
Here, take this swamp weed.
Very stiff-necked.
Not green. Not strong. Not green. Not strong.
It's not green and not strong, I guess.
How can I help you?
The green novice will help the novice.
Green novice. Maybe he'll have a clue in his chest. Yeah, not to mention, like, he'll react to other things, no problem. But he's so confused. Does he count as a bandit? I guess he has to. Yeah, he does. He's the only one who shows up in a novice's garments, though. I use the essence of 2 swampweed plants and a meadow knotweed, then I have a reefer with the effect of a green novice. Alright, well, we'll whip one up for him.
You look like...
I am.
What happens to the...
Doris collects it and then distributes it. Everybody gets only a part. I think that's okay.
Oh, I mean, he's the only one in the bandit camp. So I wonder how him... Maybe because they were novices, but him and Lester are the only... Him, Lester, and Engar. The only ones who made it out of the swamp camp without being affected. Then again, who knows what really happened to the novices and the Templars? They might have just gone undead, but the gurus, I think, all became seekers.
Why aren't you...
I was in the mine.
What's...
That's Thoris takes care of the gold. Of course, that's why he gives us one of those red stone.
Yeah, we can't steal his armor any legitimate way. Yeah, but, like, I don't get that, because they were all... How would Raven have gotten a hold of him before... Because as soon as you defeated the Sleeper, all the, sect camp went nuts. Oh my god. Uh-oh. What has happened? Something bad happened. This is not the stream. This is actually the game fucking up. I don't think it was supposed to be Cor Colom. Maybe. It's a theory, at least. Shit. This is bad. I tried to hit quick save while that was happening, and I might have just fucked it up. Shit. I don't know why the fuck that happened. Oh, hang on, it's... Looked like he just moved. He's still moving. Yeah, I'm not sure who the guy at the end was supposed to be. If he is supposed to be... I don't know. Yeah, that's something I should do, is like get a capture of like the dark mage, like his face, and try and compare it to all the gurus in the swamp camp. See if one of them matches up. Yeah, they're obviously still affected by the influence. And that's why when the sleeper, or when the undead dragon is banished, that influence goes away. So that also lends credence to the idea that the sleeper is the undead dragon is the sleeper reborn. Alright, so I'm gonna have to kill the game. At least I managed to save it. Do we know that for a fact? I don't know what says. They just say the Sleeper are old Brotherhood members. But I would think that being such powerful mages, they would mainly be the gurus. God, still lagging like a bitch. True. I guess you're right. Well, let's make a green novice. Oh, I should be able to learn the Elixir of Spirit now. Yeah, I mean, we can muse on it some more.
Here, take this green novice.
Also, he's the only other character who ever uses the wolf knife in this game.
Oh, my head. Oh.
So, tell me...
Once, I belonged to the Brotherhood of the Sleeper. Everything was all right back then. Fine. We were all condemned criminals.
Criminals.
But for us novices, life was free
Never noticed
from
the
care.
subtitle missing the
Hey,
end.
I was a prisoner in the Valley of Mines myself. Tell me something new.
I don't remember anything. Dark...
Come on, concentrate. What happened?
Raven.
What about Raven?
Yeah, he needs a memory potion.
Yes, the
Do you...
No.
Damn.
I don't think his armor will do it, because he's a part of the bandit faction, we're not. So the armor disables the faction script that makes him attack. Since he's a part of the faction, his armor doesn't need that script. Because if it did, then Lester would be attacked by normal people. But I guess... Well, let's just see. See, it even shows up as Lester's robe. Because Lester is the only one who wears it in the normal game. We'll call this test.
I'm gonna rip you to pieces.
Yeah, so... The armor does not qualify as bandit armor. Oh yeah, look at that. Sexy tattoos. That bulky chest. Alright, you sick fuck. Make yourself decent.
Hey, you! Are you a digger?
Because of the pants? Nah.
Whoa.
I just wear them because they're comfortable.
His
All
pants
I
are
do
rocking.
here is cook meat stew. Here, you can try some. It's always important to train your strength. If you want.
It's a shame I can't get more stew off of him, because this is some hearty stew. Makes you strong. FOV changes. I don't really get fussed with the FOV in third-person games. Well, this guy's having trouble here.
Don't wake him.
What?
If you want to do
Everything
yourself
disappeared.
a favor and stay. The fellow is unpredictable. Let him sleep.
Why did everything... God damn it. I hate when this game does this. I don't think it comes back if we reload. Oh, is that what happens?
Hey, you!
I never really noticed that before, to be honest. Oh, then again, I haven't played it without the system pack since, like, 2005. So, Skinner. He's a tough guy, but he actually has the same bad AI as everybody else. It's funny, we wake him.
What's up?
As long as we never engage him in conversation, he doesn't say anything.
Why did you wake me, eh? I bet you don't even know. No.
I bet you don't even know.
It's too late for excuses. Now you have two choices. You can fight me and my Betty, or you can try to run away. In your place, I'd run.
I don't think I will. I'd actually argue is no more difficult than Franco was.
What you waiting for?
Let him have it.
Hit him! Don't take any crap! Don't take any crap! That hit the what you waiting for? Don't take any crap! Attaboy! Show him who's boss! Don't take any crap!
Let him have it.
Parry that. Give it your all!
Don't start crashing on me now.
Don't take any crap!
Holy shit!
Hang on! Show it! That's the ticket!
And down he goes. And good old Betty. One of the very few dex required weapons in this game. Yeah, they are. But yeah, I have to experiment with them to see how much it matters that they still scale damage with strength. Because somebody else insisted that it doesn't matter that much, so I want to do a tangible
test. If you're
test.
looking for a decent trader here in the camp, then you just found him.
Where?
My hut is right behind.
Wait a minute.
All right, well, what you got?
Show me.
Ooh, many potions. I will take them all.
Do you really think? I couldn't care less. It's exactly